What's your favorite meal to cook?
Curry goat.
Yeah, man.
Jerk chicken.
Yeah, man. them gonna bush and bring me back a goat and I cook it up.
Greetings, massive. Hey. Wagwan, Jamaica.
I think Patois is beautiful, man. It's crazy how many phrases we've adopted into sort of the London English slang, you know, like wagwan, big man sing, those sorts of things, you know. We've got a lot.
Bro, there's loads.
There's so much.
Even like things like, you know, you might say, oh, wagwan family. Well, you know, you got people who be like fam.
Even fam, the mandem.
The man, right.
Yeah.
Right, there's so many.
Even like saying like bumbleclart. Bumbleclart's everywhere now.
Yeah, bro.
One of my favourite words.
It's funny, bumbleclart, rasclart, pussyclart, all of it, yeah? Idiot, yeah, fool, yeah, you know how it goes, bro. You Jamaican? He is, bruv. He's quarter Jamaican, you know.
You don't know.
Go.
Irie, everything gonna be Irie. Big one sing. Tell them.
Up in arms on my threads because I said that I'm bilingual in Jamaican, Patois, and English. And I'm here to tell you that Jamaican Patois is a language. It is written, it is understood. When I try to tell me say, you can't understand me when me I chat, so enough people when me I talk to them out here in America, they don't understand me when me I chat. Then tell me say me talk too fast, and then tell me say they don't understand what me I try to say. You try to tell me what I mean. Exactly. Eat. Did you guess that right? Probably not. A Google search will tell you that you can actually study Jamaican Patois at Harvard University. Yeah, you think I'm lying? Individualized study of Jamaican Patois at elementary, intermediate, and advanced levels. Who do you speak to? A language coach. Yeah. Which is a shame because when I visit Jamaica.com, we start off strong with saying Jamaican Patois, our language. But then when you read further along, it says it's a colorful, descriptive, and emphatic Creole dialect. A language is a language. I need the Jamaican government and Jamaican society to also acknowledge that Jamaican Patois is a language. People are studying it. Linguistics are studying it. And yes, it's shaped by African, Spanish, French, Portuguese, and English colonial heritage, similar to how other languages are derivatives of other languages. So why aren't we recognizing our own language? I'm gonna tell you why. It's called racism. It's called racism, babe. That's what it's called. And I will not be explaining that any further.
Hi guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. We have all seen how Jamaican Patois language it has went globally, how everyone across all over the world wants just to speak and learn Jamaican Patois language, and this really shows you how Jamaica is the most influential country in the Caribbean. Everyone wants to speak it, everyone wants to copy Jamaican culture, and it's because of how Jamaicans, reggae artists and dancehall artists, of how they've been able to make also this language to go globally. Kindly watch this clip till the end and then I'll be back with more comments.
Wagwan massive. Me I got try to do this video in a patois, okay? So Wagwan, my name Wes. Me come from Long Island, New York. And me did tech patois wrong at Harvard. So uno never know say Harvard have patois class. But yes, them have patois class. Me did take it in my senior year. And me take it because me just want to take liquor class, easy class for me, because me come from a Jamaican family. Our family, we come from Kingston, St. Elizabeth, St. Catherine, St. Thomas. And me did want to connect with my root them because me never grew up speaking patois. And so, yeah, me just want to take the class, me just want to learn my culture, my history, and me love it. Me did study anthropology and African American studies. So yeah, it was a perfect class for me to take, to learn for my history, for my people, for my culture. And yeah, me love it. Me love Jamaica. Jamaican TikTok, I am begging you, do not chop me for my accent. This is my regular speaking voice. I only took the class one time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up.
One of the things I like about being Jamaican, when it come to patois, a lot of the shit you say in patois, it's no one-to-one translation. You know how many people, like when bomba class, when that word started trending, people would be like, what does it mean, bro? What is bomba clot? Like, does it mean fuck? There's no translation. Bomboclat is just bomboclat. But you can't be sensitive in Jamaican. Those don't go hand in hand. Your nickname, if you're Jamaican, will be based off of your biggest insecurity. That's just how it goes. When I was little, I used to cry about everything. I'm not gonna lie, I was a crybaby. Guess what my auntie called me? Kryler. That's not crazy, bro. And don't even get me started on food. Jamaicans will make you feel bad about enjoying a meal. Imagine I had a full plate of curry goat. That's my favorite. Curry goat or jerk pork is my favorite Jamaican food. Imagine I had a full plate of that in front of me and I'm eating at an above average pace. The first thing I'm going to hear.
Wait there, watch Tyler. Rotted, you just a meow off the food, so. Him just a wax it off, yes?
Watch, am I gonna eat the plate next? Don't forget to breathe, brother. The food not gonna left your plate, you know. Like, I can't even enjoy my favorite meal no more, bro.
Jamaican patois literally tells us where our ancestors are from. I saw a post online the other day that said Jamaicans are not from Nigeria, but the language literally tells us another story. Whilst Jamaicans are not solely from Nigeria, we can't deny the history. Jamaicans are from a multitude of places. You know where the word una comes from? Igbo, a Nigerian language meaning you. Do you know where the word obia comes from? Igbo, meaning doctor. Do you know where the word nyam comes from? Fula, a language spoken in Nigeria and Ghana, which means to eat. Juk comes from Fula too, and it means to poke. Kaba kaba is used in Akan and in Yoruba, and it means inferior. Aki derives from Akan spoken in Ghana, meaning cashew fruit. Duppy comes from Akan too, meaning ghost. Anansi comes from Akan, meaning guess what? Spider. And Jino derives from the Ghanaian languages Akan and Twi, which means someone to not be taken seriously. Jamaican patois literally tells us that we come from a variety of places in West Africa. It's also made up of Spanish, Portuguese, and of course English, with a sprinkle of Arawak. And that's why they say out of many one people, because the language tells a story. The language tells us where we came from. And that's why it's always good to do your research.
Patois is a language. It derives from the English of the Irish indentured workers that was down there being slaves with us. It derives from the Brits that was enslaving us. And then it derives from the West African language, you know, from where we came from. If you go to Jamaica right now, there's many different languages down there because more in the city you have like, you know, more regular patois that's closer to English, but the more closer you go to the country, the harder it is to understand because it is not just English. You, like in Jamaica, people then either speak patois, like the patois English, or you have in the country there's Cromanti, or I know as kids they used to speak Gypsy, which is like Pig Latin, okay? Sorry, somebody came in the bathroom and just started shitting. I had to evacuate. But I do remember seeing this video of somebody from Jamaica going to some part of West Africa, I forgot, and they could communicate. Like, what is it like? I think it's the Cromanti, I'm not sure. Somebody please correct me if I'm wrong or add some information to this. Moral of the story, bro, patois is not just broken English. It derives from more than English and different freaking West African countries. Bro, y'all really gonna let these white people play it down, dumb it down? Come on, like y'all giving them too much credit, okay? Oh yes, also I'm pretty sure Cromanti derives from the Maroons that used to be somewhere in West Africa. I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. Somebody correct me or add on. But yeah, it's more than English.
So in my last video, I was talking about how difficult patois can be to understand. Today, I'm back with another video. I'm gonna play a video of someone speaking patois, and I'll see if I understand what they're saying. She'll watch me clock in, she'll watch me clock out. She'll watch me clock in, she'll watch me clock out. She watched me clock in, and she watched me clock out. It does have the subtitles in the video, but I'm just looking at y'all, so I don't read what they're saying. All right, next bit. Something like she want to get that information so she can inform. What? I have to. She want to get that information so she can inform. It's like she want to get information so she can inform. Was I right? Hold on, let me go back. She can inform. It's like she wants to gather information so she can snitch. Come on. Alright, next line.
She can't inform. She need to stop minding my business and mind fear own business.
She needs to stop minding my business and mind she own business. Yo.
Hold on. Sandra, why you come sit outside of me now? And you know say me a chat on the phone.
Sandra, why you came and sat next to me now? You see that I'm on the phone. You have no manners. I swear to God, right hand on the Bible, I did not read those subtitles. I found another video without subtitles though.
Me now walk hard about where me from. Everybody know me come from the blood clot ghetto.
Something about that whole first part did lose me, I'm not gonna lie. But I know she's from the blood clot ghetto. Let's continue.
I get the rat. Me the old girl.
She's
everybody know that. Me know where come about. Me now walk hard about where me from.
Yeah, everybody know that she's a hood gal. You feel me? So in the comments, to blow my mind even more, people were saying depending on where in Jamaica you're from, you have a different accent. So of course I had to do my research because what? Apparently people who are from St. Elizabeth, they dragging y'all. They're saying that y'all patois is different. But let me continue. Alright.
Now me come from St. Elizabeth and people say St. Elizabeth people have the worst part one. I mean no say nothing no go so.
She says, I'm from St. Elizabeth and people tend to say that people from St. Elizabeth has the worst accent. Well, she's from where?
The worst part one. I mean no say nothing no go so because me
in North something no go so.
Come on, be and hear them and say, where did we say you want to go? What the is that? Where did say you?
She would hear people say, where did they say you want to go? Which is like, you know, how you say, like, where do you want to go? But, like, they say it weird, apparently. And she'd be like, what the fuck is that?
Where you want to go? Jesus Christ. Anyways, me make my frosted flakes.
Anyway, she's
cereal.
cereal.
I use vanilla lasco. No, I use box milk. Me use vanilla.
Tell them about why y'all gonna ask her why she used box milk. Listen, I'm fluent.
It's good with everything, so yeah.
I'm here. Like I said in my last video, I've made it. Okay? And those videos are the levels that I can comprehend. I couldn't find any other videos. I'm sure that there's somebody out there whose patois I just probably would not be able to make out. And tell me how I did. And shit, you can't kill my pride. I feel good and accomplished. Thank you guys for watching. Anyway, from your favorite Haitian homegirl.
Let's talk about the Igbo influence in Jamaica, specifically Jamaican Patois. One of the major tribes that ended up in Jamaica, or what we now call Jamaica, during the transatlantic slave trade was the Igbo people. They were among other major tribes like the Yoruba people and the Akan people of Ghana. But we're just going to talk about the Igbo influence specifically because that's what I know about. These are just some words that I found that connect Igbo and Jamaican Patois, and it's just really interesting how they're just the same. For example, unu is something that I hear a lot from Jamaicans. Unu, like when referring to you people, like saying you people. And in Igbo, that means you people. Soso in Igbo means only. And apparently in Jamaican Patois, they also say soso or soso. I don't know exactly how they say it, but I just know that's the word. It's also interesting how in Latin languages, solo also means the same thing. Igbo people call bed bugs chinche, and Jamaicans call them chink. Igbo people say anyuku to describe a greedy person because anyuku literally means big eye. And in Jamaican Patois, they say big eye to describe a greedy person. In Igbo, onuzo literally means the mouth of a door, door mouth. And Jamaicans say door mouth to describe the opening of a door as well. Akara is a bean cake that's eaten in Nigeria and also the Caribbean. And Brazil too. I don't know if y'all know this, but so many Africans who were stolen during the transatlantic slave trade were taken from the region that we now call Nigeria. So it's not shocking when you see a lot of people with Nigerian ancestry when they do a 23andMe or something like that. So ultimately, it all makes sense.
So the Jamaicans said, I'm not saying their accent right. You know, they love patois stuff. So I'm about to learn it, y'all. I got my iPad. We about to learn some Jamaican sentences. You heard me? Let's go.
I am learning to speak Jamaican patois. Me I learn for talk Jamaican patois.
Me a learn for talk Jamaican patois.
Jamaican patois.
Me a learn for talk Jamaican patois.
Me a learn for talk Jamaican Patois.
Me a learn for talk Jamaican patois.
The girl is eating her food. The gal a nyam her food.
The girl a nam her food.
The gal a nyam her food.
The girl a nam her food.
The gal a nyam her food.
The girl a nam her food.
The place is a mess. The place chaka chaka.
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 The place is chaka chaka.
My foot hurts. I think it's sprained. Me foot a hot me. I think it's sprained.
Me foot a hats me. I think it's
Me
swing.
foot a hot me. I think it's sprained.
Me foot a hats me. I think it's
Me
swing.
foot a hot me. I think it's sprained.
Me foot a hats me. I think it's
The
swing.
glass fell and it broke. The glass fall down and it broke.
The glass fall down and it broke.
The glass fall down and it broke.
The glass fall down and it broke.
The glass fall down and it broke.
The glass fall and it broke.
We have to go. Where are they? We have to go. Where them there?
We have to go. We're in there.
We have to go. Where them there?
We have to go. We're in here.
We have to go. Where them there?
We have to go. We're in there.
Let's go. Make we go. Or may we go.
May we go.
Make we go. May we go.
Make we go. May he go.
Make we go.
Mexico. Mexico.
What time should I be there? What time if it did it?
What time maybe did it? What time maybe did it?
There are 3 different types of Jamaican patois. You got emerald, gold, and platinum. And I'm gonna give you an example of all 3. Auntie Paulette, you don't smell right. You smell stink. You do it up yourself, Auntie Paulette. You smell bad. Emerald level is really easy. 90% of the world understood what I just said. Blouse and skirt, man. Paulette, you think some man, Paulette, you frowns it a blood clot. You think. I wash a big sour dirty blood clot, man. I move on. Gold level is a little bit more challenging, but I'll probably say maybe about 50 to 60% of non-Jamaicans understood what I just said. Mind that think what Paulette, you pum think the blood clot, think that blood clot drunk. Move on, go your face to that blood clot, think you put it, girl, wash out, put him with a vinegar, girl, vinegar, you need. At platinum level, only about 3.5% of non-Jamaicans are going to understand what I just said. I didn't even understand what I just said, to be honest. However, once you unlock all 3 levels, something amazing happens. You unlock a 4th level known as Super Saiyan Patois. At Super Saiyan level, you're speaking at the speed of light. You're speaking in a different time zone. You're speaking in cursive. Only dolphins and Bajans understand this level. Nobody. I'm somewhere in between an emerald level and a gold level. What level are you? What level do you understand? And what level do you speak?
So, I love a Jamaican accent. Like, I love patois. And I was thinking, like, let me say a few words. And if you're Jamaican, let me know I did. Okay. I'm from South Africa, by the way, so I feel like I can get the, like, you know, rolling of the tongue, kind of. Anyway. Bambaklat. This real Jamaican food. Real Jamaican. Me figo. Me want curry goats. Curry goats. Real Jamaican food. Me a go get Jamaican food. Me a go. Yeah, man. Me I have a Jamaican accent. I don't know. I just love it. It just sounds so Jamaican. Jamaican. Curry goats. Me a fi go.
Greetings, greetings, greetings. And if you have to this on your FYP, congratulations, darling, because you have just been enrolled in Jamaican Patois 101. I am the Teach Dab Queen for spring semester 2025 here at Hillman Tuck University. And in this course, we will be learning the basics of Jamaican Patois, how to read, write, and spell it. We will also be learning the cultural impact it has had on the Caribbean, Jamaica, and on the global stage. We will include a little emphasis on Caribbean and Jamaican history. And in this course, you will be getting books to read, PDF files for your references, and we are going to have fun, everybody. So as long as everybody respects everybody's ability to learn, this course will be fun for you. It is free. And the only way you will be contributing to I and to everyone else is for you to like, share, comment, and follow, and make sure that you save it and share it with others. So, first thing that we are going to do at the beginning of this is introductions. So jump to the comment sections right now and introduce yourself. Let me know where you are from and what you are excited about learning in Jamaican Language 101.
An ode to Patois. The influence of Jamaican Patois in the UK is undeniable.
So many words and phrases we use today derive from our beautiful island. So it's only right we give credit where credit's due. Wagwan.
Wagwan.
Chris Ting.
I beg you.
Afemi.
Yeah, Dinal.
Nabadami. Stush.
Bad boy. Oh, you magaso.
Cheese and peace. The brother.
My brother. I beg you, pass.
Left me. Rotted.
Rotted. Thank you. Aye, what good.
Thanks.
Tondeso.
Irie.
I feel my father and my mother.
Yasso.
One over yasso. Yeah, pick me. Yeah, man. Bashman. Blouse and skirt.
Dirty.
Happy Earth Strong. Yeah, crosses.
We jamming.
Come here.
Pop the show.
Don't you know who for frightened?
Bossy.
Oh, you so bossy. Talawa. In my home, Tatalisa ever. Happy Jamaica Independence Day.
Happy Jamaican Independence Day. Bow.
Why does Jamaican Patois sound like West African Pidgin? Because it literally comes from West African Pidgin. Even though the basis for the vocabulary is English, the grammar comes directly from West Africa. That's why people that can understand Jamaican Patois can understand Pidgin. The other day I showed a Pidgin sentence to a Jamaican and they literally read it in a Jamaican accent because they didn't even identify the differences straight away. So you know in English where the verb changes tense, so you say I went or I'm going. In Patois and Pidgin, the verb stays the same. So you might say me a go, me di go, or me go go. But the go stays the same. They also don't use verbs to be like is or are. So instead of saying he is big, they say im big. There's no is. Because they don't have verbs to be, they use multiple verbs without connectors. You just say im walk go buy food from the shop. Walk, go, and buy right next to each other. That also means questions that normally use words like are and is are just changed based on tone. So instead of saying are you going to eat, you just say yeah I eat. But you I eat means something completely different just because of the tone. Both Patois and Pidgin repeat words to mean a little or a lot, like diggy diggy or one, like barley barley or cry cry. In Jamaican Patois, you see traces of vocabulary from Akan, Igbo, Yoruba, Ewe, Fon. The grammar in Jamaican Patois was directly influenced by the slaves that used to speak Pidgin with one another so that they could communicate. They also used English as a base. And then the Jamaican Maroons then brought this same grammar system to Sierra Leone, creating what we call Creole. And that's why the Sierra Leone Creole sounds a lot like Jamaican Patois.
Hi guys, welcome back once again. I really hope you watched the full clip, and let me just talk small, or let me just brief a small thing about Jamaican Patois language. Jamaican Patois, often called Patois, wasn't really discovered like a lot of artifacts. It involved naturality out of history, survival and creativity. It has rise to fame, and it's just a vibe across all over the world. Let me tell you how Jamaican Patois language began. During the 17th or 18th colonial Jamaican, enslaved Africans were brought to Jamaica from many different ethnic groups speaking different African language. British colonizers were speaking English, and Africa needed a way to communicate with each other, with slaves owners. They needed a way to communicate so that at least the masters could not listen. So they blended English vocabulary with African grammar, rhythm, and pronunciation. This created Creole language, what we now call Jamaican Patois. Patois is not a broken English. It has its own rules, grammar, and structure. Linguistics today recognize it as a full language. And after slavery ended in 1838, Patois language became language of everyday life. English stayed the official language in Jamaica, which was now it's being used in school and government, but Patois language became everyday life language. Patois became the voice of the street, the countryside, humor, storytelling, and resistance. It was passed down orally, not through books, which made it powerful and flexible. We have all seen how Patois language it has been powerful and flexible, and it became famous worldwide through reggae and Rastafari. Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, Burning Spear used Patois in music. They are used to sing through Patois so that to make this language to be so much famous. This legendary, they have really influenced a lot of artists across all over the world. They have really influenced a lot of reggae artists. Rastafarian culture, they have really influenced it a lot. Songs like No Woman, No Cry made Patois language recognized everywhere. And during also the dancehall era in 1980s to 2000, artists like Vybz Kartel, Beenie Man, and Shabba Ranks also they have really make it to be so much famous. Rose Street Patois went international. DJ Slang's flow influenced hip hop and pop. This really also shows you how Jamaica is the most influential country in the Caribbean. Movies, internet, and pop culture. Jamaican accent Patois appeared in Hollywood films, TikTok, YouTube memes, global slangs like Wagwan, Aire, and Bombocrat. These are the slangs that a lot of movie people or movie celebs that are usually using to it. And people connect it because it's expressive, it's funny and sharp. It's rooted in residence and identity. Patois is just a word, it carries attitude, history, and emotion. The reason why I'm telling you Patois language carries history is because during the early slave trade, we have all seen during the transatlantic slave trade, a lot of slaves were taken from African countries. Enslaved Africans were forcibly taken mainly from West and Central Africa, and they were taken from Ghana, Nigeria, Gambia, Angola, and Central Africa. Major ethnic groups included the Akan, the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Iwe, the Mandantika, and the Congo. I really know you all know all these things. These people, they were taken to Jamaica. These slave people were taken to all these Jamaican or this Western country just because hard languages, religions, skills, farming knowledge, music, and system of government. They were not primitive. These people, they also had their own skills, and they were taken with purpose. The purpose was economic profit, plain and simple. The reason why these people were taken to this land, it was just for profit, to make profit. And European Empire, especially Britain and Jamaica, needed massive labor, cheap or free workforce, people who could work, survive harsh tropical plantation work. And this is the reason why you have seen some of Jamaicans, most of Jamaicans, they're so much strong, they're so much masculine, and they have very strong immunity. And their work was just to work on sugar plantation. The biggest reason was to work on the sugar plantation, build roads, port, estate, and do domestic labor. Sugar made Britain extremely rich. Jamaica was once called the jewel of the British Empire. And the reason why they just took African is because of how they were physically stronger, could better survive tropical disease, could be controlled through violence and separation from their homeland. And this is the reason why I've told you till now you can find the Jamaican, they really have strong immunity. Most of Jamaicans don't just get sick easily because of how they have this DNA generation. And enslaved Africans did not come willingly. They were captured, sold, and transported by force. Millions died during capture, transportation, and plantation life. Those who survived resisted constantly through revolt, language, religion, and escape. Jamaican culture includes patois, music, food, and resistance spirit come directly from this African root. And this is how patois language was made. This was made through this African tribe. And the reason why they were speaking patois is because they wanted just to speak a language or to speak in front of their masters freely so that their masters couldn't hear. And this is the reason why we have all seen patois language. It has became famous globally. Everyone wants to speak patois. Everyone wants to learn and to know how to speak patois language freely. And we've all seen how it has really influenced across all over the world, because we have all seen there's white people who are speaking patois language fluently. There's Chinese people who are speaking patois fluently, Indian people. And this really shows you that patois language, it has really went globally. and this is really shows you that Jamaica is the most influential country in the Caribbean. So guys, I really hope you have watched this clip till up to here, and if it was for the first time come across my video, kindly don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. This is the only way you can support my channel. Thank you so much for your time. May God bless you wherever you are. One love.